Hello, I'm about to play some Psychonauts. A game which I've never once played before in my life, but I always wanted to. I mean, this game should be right up my alley. Third-person platformer, PS2 era. Never got around to it, and it's been a long time regret. I'm finally gonna make up for that regret. My understanding is that the beginning of this game, I've never even seen someone else play through this game, much less played it myself. So I really don't know what we're in for. I've seen some speedruns, that's it. But the beginning of this game has a fairly unfortunate ratio of cutscenes to gameplay. And that's what we're gonna get through here in the beginning, obviously. And I do want to see the cutscenes because they're a big selling point. But alas, they're pretty lengthy. So if you're familiar with this game, which is probable, you're in for quite a lot of talking. Anyway, let's crack Raz's egg here. Hop into the new game door. Stop delaying it.
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield, and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp.
Dogen. Don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch! I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Whoa! Light monster!
Formation.
I was pretty sure the ugly kid was lying about the lake monster. Until the drill sergeant said it was a lie. Now I'm pretty sure there is a lake monster. We'll see.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin, but everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, Lake Monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Gotta love enthusiastic weirdos. Even Arlie Ermey's heart has been melted.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Terrifying. Well, let's begin. The stylized subtitles are great, and also just way too big. Maybe future cutscenes will implement them better. I had to do a lot of preemptive steps in order to get subtitles on the opening cutscene at all. So I guess it's sort of not designed for subtitles. Unfortunately, they were all over the faces of some fairly well-animated characters. Fantastic character designs as well. We've chosen some weeping kid to be our bunkmate. Let's stick with the canonical name. I had to switch to keyboard for this because this is a very old video game. I do wish I was playing this on console, but PC version is what I have, and it is probably the best available version right now. There. Made our dramatic entrance to the camp.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Yeah, this is, now that Evie Lunas mentions it, very clearly inspired by The Nightmare Before Christmas, and similarly extreme character designs.
Okay, quick eye exam before we start.
Huh?
Look over that way if you will.
Alrighty.
No, that way. Look over there.
Working on it.
Over
You know,
there.
I got this to work previously.
Clock's a ticking, Sonny. No, that way.
Off to a great start. Neither the mouse
Over there.
nor my controller will allow me to turn my head right now.
Clock's a ticking, Sonny.
What's the deal here? Yep. There, this can only go well. Oh wait, camera. Bizarre. Get the hell out of here.
A ticking, Sonny.
There.
Wow, what's that?
Perfect.
Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me if you will.
Don't mind if I do. I'd love to.
Up there! Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a Psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy looks so familiar.
Well, that was absolute nonsense. We need to find psi cores to get the thing, and then we shatter the thing, and then stuff will happen. Gibberish, which I'm sure will be completely, like, obvious once we actually start playing the game.
Late for basic braining.
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Yeah, camera still not working. I mean, I can now do it manually with the arrow keys that you just saw me assign. That's less than ideal, I dare say. Okay, psi card. Like 9 of these to build a challenge marker. But then we need a psi core. The same thing he just told us. But it made a little more sense this time. Okay, this is how we, like, lock the camera. But there's no way I'm going to be able to go through this whole game without camera controls. Open up. Thank you. More cards, but they're really not going to do me much good. At the moment.
Calling any sentient being in the galaxy Polarisma Australis.
Fair enough.
Come in, Polarisma Australis.
There's a astronaut seeking our assistance. I have none to provide. I can't even help myself right now.
I'm telling you for the last time, no. I would never do that. I could never kill everyone. Oh, hi, Raz.
Squirrel trouble?
They're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah, I'll meet you up there as soon as I get these guys to shut up.
Now the timid kid is being a little disturbing. The squirrels have been solved. Yeah, this whole game is a little disturbing. It's all about psychology.
So, you're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna...
Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
And we have a cowboy stereotype, naturally, and a broccoli. Just a living broccoli in our class. I don't mean to keep interacting with all these students. Right now, what I want to do is save and quit and see if that helps my controller work any better. I think we can continue, and I can really troubleshoot the hell out of this in the future. So yeah, doesn't make any sense, but I think we're gonna carry on and probably be just fine.
That's got to be the worst band name I have ever heard in the history of all time. Ever.
Band name jokes.
And by worst, did you possibly mean the best? Because that's what I was thinking.
No, I meant worse, as in I can't even believe we're friends, it's so bad.
Look deeply into your heart, Phoebe. And I think you'll find that even you believe the Levitators is pretty much the dopest name a band could ever have.
The Levitators? Are we some sort of cover band that only plays graduation ceremonies for motivational seminars?
I've been practicing, and I think I could levitate us both during our gigs. For real.
No way!
Hey, at least those got fixed. I'll never get back those records you melted with that unplanned pyrotechnics display of yours.
Look, you know when I have a good solo going, sometimes things get hot. I can't help it. And it seemed like part of the show if we named the band the right thing.
Oh, not this again.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Please?
Would you please welcome...
No.
The Firestarters!
Oh, man. If we're gonna call it that, we might as well call it Burning Itch.
What?
Burning Itch was the best name of the ones that were just pitched there.
Hey, how's everybody tonight? You feeling itchy? I said you feeling itchy?
Watch it, Quentin.
Or what? You'll burn me? You know you can't burn me. You got a block. Well, that's why we're friends. Oh, can't see anything.
Much as I like hearing about the band names, they sort of drove that joke into the ground. It's really hard to do a comedy video game. Comedy being heavily based on timing, video games being interactive, so you decide the timing as the player. A lot of comedy video games I've seen just inundate you with jokes.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Shh, I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Personally, I'm looking forward to coughing up bloody tears. Great song. Uh-oh. I hope the fire starters add that to their set list. I guess we're gonna start class. We've got smelling salts, just in case class gets a little too intense for us.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, do you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind, and you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. It won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
No way. Our kid has, like, hours before he gets thrown out of camp, so we are diving right into that brain.
I'm ready, sir.
Well then... You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
You know it's serious when they change graphical styles to pre-rendered, which looks worse. Guess we're on a stronger console than this was ever intended to be played on.
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you.
It's a pre-recorded film reel, sailor. Literal sailor.
Once you do, the war is on. I said pop me! Pick on someone your own side! Or pick on someone your own side! Or bigger. Ah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, now he, finds his chutzpah. Not at the best possible moment.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed!
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now!
Oh, they got away with something. They said the A word. In this, I assume, E-rated game? E10, maybe a low T? This game might suffer from low T. Press A... the double jump, there we go. Nailed it.
Less waiting, more motivating!
So yeah, this is clearly the tutorial.
Relax, that's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on, get that figment. Be a figgy piggy. Who's Coach's little piggy? Oink, oink, oink.
I assume he was gonna stop as soon as I grabbed that. Had to hear all the pig talk. Got some emotional baggage.
Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere. Less waiting, more motivating!
Okay, so...
There it is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found.
That was easy.
Rather just drop and give me 20 right now.
Let's get some figments. Those seem very important.
That ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss.
Made it. Barely. A match made in heaven. What was the point of that? Are we just trying to enjoy a cutscene of baggage being happy? I mean, that's not the worst prize in the world. But in my collectathons, I do expect a little more. I honestly don't know how much of a collectathon this game is.
Onward and upward, soldier!
Clearly a bit. As the figments have just been compared to notes from Banjo-Kazooie. And we've also got the emotional baggage. Yep. This is probably easier with access to camera controls, which I notably do not have.
Onward and upward, soldier!
So I started to say earlier that a lot of comedy games,
Watch out! Fire down below!
in order to get the concept of timing, they simply throw jokes constantly at the player. Just non-stop jokes.
We can't get past this! This is stupid!
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Bobby Zeltz's foot, that's what! You stupid new kid! Yeah!
Oh. Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
I don't know what that victory dance was from Bobby, but I think I kind of liked it. This doesn't seem like where we landed. She sent us back quite a ways. Do we want to go on upward? No, not really. I think this is where we want to be. These canned lines don't seem to directly relate to what I'm doing. I just sort of leapt into the void there and hope for the best. And the best appears to have happened. Obviously not going to go for 100% of anything. I just want to get pretty far. Maybe once I understand what upgrades will be available. I really expect that knife to stop me, but I went right through it. But I know what upgrades are available to me. Maybe then I'll do some grinding. Right now, I don't even know if it'd be worth it.
Less waiting, more motivating!
If figments get in my way, though, I will be grabbing them.
And then we made a U-turn. And then we took a side road.
Is your name Joey?
No.
'Cause I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
That's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
Good one, Coach.
You're like molasses going uphill in January with crutches.
This game was confirmed T-rated, so they could have gotten away with more than what they're going for here with their boot camp. Surprising the things you could get away with on a T rating, actually.
Less waiting, more motivating.
Although I don't remember what specific year this came out. The later in the PS2 era, the more vulgar you could get.
Down, sideways, whatever way you want. Just get on it. Quick, like a monkey.
Hey, I leveled up. To some effect. Everywhere I go seems to explode. And I can't seem to jump upwards. Downward works fine. My double jump occasionally doesn't go off. I'm trying to use it to cheat here.
Hey, slow down, kid. If you pass me your Bobby, you'll make it look bad, and Bobby will pound you down. Bobby, can you hear me? Where are you?
I feel like I should be able to kill the guy with the ears.
January, when crutches. Watch those mines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent kazoo.
Okay. Avoid the mines, grab the severed arm. Yep, they'll kill you. But we can't really die, it seems. I don't even think I took real damage there. More figments over there. And just spinning around the minefields. Goodbye to that figment. This apparently is nothing. It seems too elaborate to be nothing. Honestly, the design here visually is very, very busy. It's a little unclear what we need to do at any given time. Which for a tutorial, maybe not the best choice. I mean, it's visually impressive. But yeah, the big gaping mouth thing really drew my attention before the flag.
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just jump, sissy!
And then we got attacked by bees. And then I bent down
true.
to tie my shoe. And then we
Washington knew what he was doing.
And then Lady saw
And he's still alive.
And then we turned a soft right. And then I...
Down I go. Oh, Dogen. Could have
Hey, look! It's Raz!
given us a little minigame side quest there.
Yeah!
I'm now learning.
Beat this darn game! We can't do it!
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins!
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start!
Figments first.
Hey, not us, silly!
Punch, punchy, punch, punch! Punch!
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Sure.
Punch, Raz, punch! Yay, Raz! Punch, punch, punch!
Rather than a shooting range, it's a slapping range.
Yay, Raz! Punch, punch, punch!
He's only sending very few cutouts here for us to attack. So the optimal score doesn't even seem very high. Oh, smack that baby. I assume I'm being punished for smacking the baby?
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
There, I killed the cheerleaders. Honestly, a bit of a reward.
Most people, they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets, in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
A vault and baggage.
Ah, good. You enjoy that. One of my favorites.
Psychic arrowheads, I guess, are another type of collectible. So, he lifted the flag at Iwo Jima. He led the charge in Normandy. He leapt out of a plane while in a gunfight. Like he's Clive Owen and shoot him up. And he was slim pickings. Good for him. He also provided first aid to Tiny Tim. And also was the lead general for the entire military. Quite the life he's led. No wonder he wanted us to open that and find all that out. Oh, he was also scared of a fox at some point. So, as tough as he is, he wouldn't last 5 minutes at a furry convention. Teleport options. Just pick your destination and go. What does this creature have to do with teleportation? Maybe we'll find out when I hit the A button here. Yep, blows bubbles. Sends us elsewhere. This is where I was already, I think? I think this is the beginning of the level. So I think I didn't want to do that. Just for the sake of perfection. This is what we want to do. Once again, the less attractive thing was the correct answer. This big, dull cardboard cutout required for progress. This glowing, bright, sound-emitting thing that is entirely optional. Oh, there was another piece of... Oh, I've observed some positive mental health. There's constantly new stuff happening. It's pretty astounding. Mental health obviously required to not get booted out of the level. I remember seeing another luggage tag, but not another piece of luggage. So I'm pretty sure I missed one of them while I was making progress out here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, smack the thing, immediately start running. Or it'll just stop. And we're at the end. This tag goes to a duffel bag.
Move, move!
Yeah! Classic Zen!
The bully got ahead of us. Some delicious mental health. Didn't see the duffel bag anywhere. It might still be ahead of us. So far, the bag tags have been right next to their associated drop-off point. We got bags, tags, flags. All sorts of business we need to worry about. We've seen small animals like bunnies and squirrels and foxes and pigs can all be terrifying in this world. I mean, the squirrels back in the camp almost got everybody killed via head explosion.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
Ah, so here's where Blood Rain learned it. This game published by Majesco, I believe. Same studio that published Blood Rain. How do I... not dismount, I want to... there we go, turn around. So legitimately, this might have been an inspiration for the terrible pole spinning segments in Blood Rain 2. And I'm pretty bad at these. Wasn't great at them in Blood Rain 2 either. How am I going to get the timing with the flames up there? Don't even need to. Just gun it. Just a little patience. And we're not even opening the emotional baggage. We are just supplying a tag so that we know what the baggage is. The contents don't matter to us. They're none of our business, quite frankly. I get it. We want to go on this pole, go up, turn it around, keep our momentum. This goes a lot faster if you don't stop between each jump. Now what? I'm gonna use the arrow keys. It looks like I should be able to climb that, but I can't. Is this all for one figment? They're letting me over here. Netting to the side. Clearly not this. Oh, that's climbable? No. I'm not taking damage, at least. Still not climbable. It did drop me off up here, which is indicative of the fact that we should be up here. Climbing up here was probably the right choice. But then what? Smack it. Ugh.
Hold it right there, boy. That's a mental cobweb.
I will learn to smack my way through problems more often. Violence is more frequently the answer than I assumed.
Steer clear of them.
Ignore this. We gotta go buy a cobweb duster. So I assume I should be gathering whatever of the collectibles counts as currency. I'm pretty sure it is the arrowheads. Because that's what Bobby was extorting out of his victims. Why would he want a thing that isn't technically money? He wouldn't. Slowing myself down because I wanted one figment. 3D. Who invented a third dimension? Mario knew. We only needed 2. Everyone knows there's never been a 3D Mario game. There never will be. Clearly. This is a perfect world. Where Mario 64 never came out. Okay, climbing these ropes without full camera controls. Not the easiest thing in the world.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Damn millennials. do like Mario Sunshine a lot. It's probably still my favorite Mario game. But I haven't played Odyssey. Odyssey does look very good.
Move, move, move!
Yeah, perfect. I'll just use the controller to look around, which definitely works. I do have my arrow keys, so I can look around a little bit. There's Bobby. Hopefully it's not necessary. I will get by with this impediment.
Onward and upward, soldier!
Luckily, Raz is really good at automatically grabbing platforms and stuff. That's true, I never did 100% Mario Sunshine. Maybe that would kill my enthusiasm for it. This is where they teach us how to change directions, which we wouldn't have fared very well on the last tightrope segments without the ability to switch back and forth.
Hey, kid!
So it's a good thing I played a video game before.
Silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up?
Okay. Sonic rules. Use the analog stick and A to switch
Sucker, see you at the bottom.
ropes. Just gotta guess whether or not the rope we're on is gonna fall. Or have a cardboard cutout on it. Or possibly some figments. There. Carefully dodge that figment. Got him. One assumes Raz was doing the victory dance. But we didn't get to see it. Props to the voice acting. Obviously, Richard Horvitz as Raz. Always good to hear him.
An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
Not sure I get the point of Coach Oleander trying to kill all the people that he's also trying to train with challenges that he himself assumes to be impossible. I was doing great. Fantastic, even. One misstep and you gotta start from the beginning. Because we are inside a giant grinder. Don't get ahead of it. They're still reliant, keeping gravity beneath our feet. Ate it. Wasn't even that hard. Not even close to the hardest thing we've done so far.
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
But he truly did not prepare for anyone making it to the end. We've beaten Oleander by doing as he requested.
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge.
Rocky theme. Just about to launch a lawsuit. But they switched one or two notes. Got away with it.
From the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
The Ice Ice Baby of the Rocky theme.
Way to make us look bad in there. You are in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
How could you possibly be surprised by the concept of telepathy when you're at a psychic camp where everyone's flying around all the time and sucking people into their brains? Raz lacks imagination sometimes. Another comedy staple is that a character will sometimes be like way ahead of the curve, suspiciously so, and other times they completely lack common sense. Whatever's required for the joke. I have the right idea for how to grab that thing off the trampoline, but I'm pretty sure you could end up climbing around the camp for a very long time. So, rather than that, let's wander around, look for a little bit of progress, and a nice gecko, I think that was? Got away too quickly. But shout out to other platformers of this console era.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have
Hilarious
thought of that
comedy
before.
platformers.
I did think of that before.
Starring Dana Gould.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll.
1 arrowhead.
Pay up.
I found this thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right?
The camp's built on an Indian burial ground and...
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here.
They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while.
Frankie's face
Just like
is freaking me out.
So if you see
His
me
eyes are
up,
below his mouth.
like truffles.
Anyway, let me have one of yours.
Raz, very awkwardly holding this button up. He can't, like, put it in his pocket or anything.
On the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me?
Yep.
Dream Fluffs.
Sorry, Frankie.
Yeah, good for you. Keep a pocket full. Whoa there, you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a
Misgendered.
miss. Report
Accidentally.
back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get.
Okay, not allowed to talk to that guy from my dreams.
So where do I... Hey, where'd he go? How does
Trying when we're not
he
ready.
around so fast?
Cause him to just disappear.
Thanks for offer, but only want to fight bear today.
Fair enough.
Vandalizing camp property will result in immediate expulsion from the facility.
I'm not a student. You can't expel me. Not gonna do the full collectathon thing, but collectibles right there in my face, I gotta grab it. And then get stuck underneath the bridge. Is there a button that says where to go next for story advancement?
Hey, why are you stopping? Oh, I thought...
Why, I oughta...
Simmer down there, Phoebe. You promised Mia you wouldn't burn any more kids.
Okay.
No. Let's go.
They mostly settled on fire starters.
Sorry, my bad. Not to worry, my bro. Let's just pick it up from the part where I do that thing.
I like a drum and bass band,
Do over. 2, 3, 4.
but instead of a bass, they have a turntable.
Hey, Phoebe, can I ask you a question? Have you ever had a weird nightmare about a bathtub?
Is this a joke setup?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Good, because if you tell one more drummer joke, I'll plant this stick in your eye.
I believe drummer jokes typically boil down to drummers are dumb.
Yeah, baby.
They're the blondes of musicians in 90s hilarious comedy staples. An actual cartoon in this very cartoonish game. This room has a bizarre perspective.
Whoa, that was good.
And color scheme and everything. I don't think we're supposed to be in the lodge though.
Hey, how can you tell there's a drummer at the door?
How'd you like to be branded with a hot spatula, eh?
Give me the items.
Ow! I'll flip you like a half-done burger, boy.
It's not even gonna tell me.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
my last cobweb duster.
You will
Take
tell
that
me
into someone's mind with you. You can
how much it
clean up.
costs.
They're happy to be rid of the webs, and you can turn them in for Psy cards.
800 arrowheads.
Now with that,
For the thing that I
color
need.
some of your Psy powers, like your levitation ball and what have you and what not. Well, kind of a vanity thing. You know, in my day, Psy powers were all gray, and we thought that was grand. We were happy just to have Psy powers. But you know kids these days.
Cosmetic upgrade.
Now here's something every young Psy cadet needs.
Whatever you say. Not gonna tell us what it does, apparently.
Now that dowsing rod will help you find arrowheads that are buried deep. That's where all the really valuable ones are, you know. Find 3 or 4 deep deposits, and that baby pays for itself. It costs you money because it makes you money.
Sounds essential, but obnoxious.
Now, you take that Psy core there, put it together with 9 Psy cards, and you'll have yourself a brand new Psy challenge marker, which is worth a whole rank, you know.
Did I get enough cards yet? I mean, I'll take...
Hey, can you put that on my tab?
Sorry, Mac, no can do. We only trade in hard, cold titanium arrowheads here. If you don't have enough, why don't you run around outside a bit and dig some up? Or crack open some mental vaults. Always something valuable in a vault. Now, you take that Psy core there, put it together with 9...
Thought I had more arrowheads.
Delicious, nutritious, and cheap.
I was looking at the figments.
I don't have enough arrowheads for that. That's it for now.
I don't have enough arrowheads for
Go
anything.
get more arrowheads and come on back.
That's not where I want to be. Unless I go grinding first. Squirrel. Surely it's killable. Nah, it's not dying. Now, it's always telling me to hit the right trigger. Apparently I can assign something to my right trigger at some point. But I don't think I can do that yet. Absolutely absurd looking car out here. Cars, all of them quite impractical. There we go. Dunked myself for another card. One away from the thing that I also can't afford. And there it is. But I haven't seen any arrowheads in a long time.
Vandalizing camp property will result in immediate expulsion.
That again. I hear a bear. So I guess we're better at finding the bear than the guy who actually wants to fight one. Oh, there it is. That's what these little sparkles have been. I found a bunch of those little sparkles. I probably should have been hitting the triangle button every time that I did. That's my own fault. Now, why do they give me mental health in the camp? I thought you could only lose it while you were in one of the levels. Perhaps I've been too naive.
An eager one. Eager to learn, I wonder, or just eager to play?
Sir, I am here to learn, sir.
You're here to train hard?
Yes, sir.
Develop a skill?
Yes, sir.
To become part of a noble team?
Yes.
Yes. To become?
Yes.
A janitor?
No. What? I'm here to be a psychonaut.
The brainy jub goes on upstairs. Down here it's pushing brooms, not bending spoons.
There is no spoon. If there was, I'd have seen it. So more ominous crap from that guy. Still nothing of value. There we go. This is why there's mental health in the overworld.
Okay, call me crazy,
in case you want to fight a bear.
to sell more Psychors today. So yes, these
I don't think I want to fight bear.
here at the camp store. Psychors are
And I can
just
burn
about
myself
cheap today.
and I can get lost. I mean, if I talk to any of the campers, they'll also tell me I can get lost. Seems like everyone hates me. Basically any character voiced by Richard Horvitz. Their character trait is going to be everyone hates them. Dag from Angry Beavers. Zim. Even, the Darkling from The Darkness. That guy just voices hateable characters. But in a likable way. Prizes, nowhere near 10. Do I need another Psychor to advance? I mean, I have no Psychors. I need a Psy marker. I could go bother Oleander again. Pick his brain. I imagine in a game like this, levels are revisitable. You can go 100% them. You don't have to do it all in one sitting. Which seems like it could potentially be torturous.
Man, I can see everything.
Now I'm never gonna show you how to do this, jerk.
Ah well. sure there are other more useful skills. Whatever that weirdo's doing.
Hey!
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
So this is not exactly what I expected. More fast travel. There we go.
I mean, my sanctuary.
I think this is where we're
Yes,
supposed to go.
little Psycho Master.
I mean, we're supposed to not go here. So for plot purposes, we have to go here.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
Okay. Not actually progression. Still important.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This training facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it and to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
This guy's really into the spoon bending aspect. There's so many psychic powers. That's the only one he cares about.
What's Titanium?
Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
Seems like being psychic and being unstable has a lot of overlap so far. A lot of the psychics we've met have been extreme weirdos.
I saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
Yes, well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me. So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from here I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral plane.
And then fly out and save the day, right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, you know, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like Mia or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
It's such like a big, well-developed world that this game takes place in, and we're seeing such a like small, insignificant part of it. Like laughably unimportant. I imagine the events of the game will cause us to stumble into important things. And our relationship with Ford Cruller here is really going to be the tip of the iceberg that leads us into all of it. But the premise, as we've been sold, is here's this amazing thing that you will not get to see, but we're gonna see it.
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special machines for rebuilding side challenge markers and detangling mental cobwebs. You should go familiarize yourself with those. They'll come in pretty handy for you.
I did also pick up Psychonauts 2. So, I will be streaming through the whole Psychonauts series, such as it is.
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special...
Oh, this is literally the thing that I just did. And now I guess I just leave.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry, I'll be right here with you, inside your head.
My head?
Yep, I want to keep my eye on you, son, so...
I'm right here inside your head.
Inside your noggin.
Wrapped around your cerebellum. You think it, I hear it. Same in reverse.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
Oh. Not quite as ominous as the Splatterhouse reference I was going for. Just bacon.
Where would you like me to take you, Aiden?
I can't hear the word bacon in any voice besides Kevin Murphy's because of that commercial for bacon strips. Terrifying.
Take me to the kids' cabins area.
With pleasure.
Speaking of great voices. So yeah, I guess we met Crawler now. Get to grind this tree in extremely slow motion. And I'm still not sure where to go next. I mean, obviously we're supposed to meet up with Sasha again, who is a secret agent, and we don't really know where to go do that. Why am I not getting a prompt here? There we go. I got the thing. Could still use the fast travel teleporter here. Get to some other part of the level. Oh hey, another card. But I'm so close to enough arrowheads that I could level up. Now, do level ups cause you to, like, strengthen your psychic powers, or are they how you learn new psychic powers? Or both?
Where would you like?
Let's say
I
campfire.
want to go to the campfire area.
Probably should have listened to that joke there. I mean, if I'm not here to listen to the jokes, what's the point of playing a comedy game? I'm really good at getting myself stuck underneath stuff in this game. At least in the hub area. I did a little better during the tutorial, to my credit. The tutorial of this game did not beat me. I have everything I need for one of my level ups. But I no longer know how to get back to the lodge. And the cheerleaders.
King of the obstacle course!
Hey, Raz! You're awesome!
Didn't you kids violently explode?
Not by now!
Yeah! Or even a double Psychonaut!
Oh no, not yet. But soon. Wow, those two are so nice.
It's the nice ones you gotta watch out for. Because apparently they're making poison right next to us. We'll have this, and I think this is the lodge? Let's see. Oh, I could have got another card. But here's the lodge. Here's where I can get a core.
Hey, where's my hamburger?
I told you.
Just kidding. I just want to buy stuff.
Don't push me, Sonny. I can reach you with this spatula. Oh, that's my last. Now.
There we go.
That psi core there.
Give me this.
Alrighty then. What else can I do you for? Now, you take that psi core there. All right. Go get more.
Do I have to do anything to turn the psi core into a psi marker? Also, there should be a map. Let's see. Yep, there it is. I don't know how to read it. Kids' cabins is not the right way. Oh, I need to go back into the secret underground base before I can make the marker.
This way to Lake Oblongata.
I think that's where I want to go. I can navigate with the arrow keys at least. The other thing still doesn't work. Hopefully next time I'll get it worked out. Check this out. Yeah, I haven't even been here before. Wouldn't hurt. Let's see what we have at our disposal. Some beached fish. Oh, it's the lake monster.
Phobia? Me too!
Huh?
No. I probably should. The water wants to kill me.
My family has this problem with water. It's a bunch of hooey anyway. Some old gypsy curse about how we're all supposed to die in water. If you can believe that.
Oh! I thought it was about the whole thing with the brain-eating fish that walks out of the lake at night to hunt for victims. Well, see ya! Hey Raz, I saw you and Lily talking in the coach's class, and I was wondering, were you asking her to go with you?
What? No! I'm here to train. No distractions.
Excellent! Bye!
Oh, this is all to explain why Raz can't swim. Because he's a Grand Theft Auto protagonist. Try, this happens. If he has a water phobia, why has he chosen the lake to hang out? This sailor guy.
What?
That crosses a line that I simply cannot accept.
We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
So, let's build this core.
Let's go to Ford's.
Yes, no.
And then probably wrap up this segment of my playthrough. To be continued shortly. You there.
Agent Cruller?
John.
What's
titanium? It can make.
How do I
What is all this?
Well, you should go.
build a core?
I better go.
Good luck.
I don't know how.
Now, before you go,
For some reason, doing that is necessary.
How these babies work. Now, this beauty here is a mental cobweb detangler.
Ooh, I know what those are. Mental cobwebs are...
You see, when an area of your
I never would have thought to check down here for anything.
Mental cobwebs form.
There's already unique
There's
cutscenes.
still a very special device known as a mental cobweb duster. You can take a projection of it into the mental world with you and use it to extract any cobwebs you find. The duster stores the cobweb's psychic energy on the real world side. So you can take what you collect back here, hook it up to the loom, and weave that tangled mess into something useful. Like a card from a side challenge marker, which brings us to this fella over here. You put 9 Psy cards into this guy, along with 1 Psy core, also sold in the company store for a nominal fee, and it will kick out a bona fide Psy challenge marker, which will earn you a promotion to a higher rank. Rank up enough, you'll earn new psychic abilities. You got it?
Put my mental cobwebs in there, and my Psy cards and cores in there, and soon I'll be able to burn stuff.
Yep, basically. Have fun.
Rank me up, Scotty.
Ford said that I can use this machine to turn pine needles into delicious taffy.
I said it turns mental cobwebs into Psy cards.
Just testing your hearing.
I like that joke.
But you gotta buy a cobweb duster at the camp store first.
Yeah.
Ah, don't you yeah me.
Man, he's like a little bat.
Bat your head in, punk.
Okay, so this one makes the upgrade things. You could have just put the core in there. You're 1 foot away from it. There we go. Rank up. That is measurable progress. We beat the tutorial, and we got a level up. I'm honestly pretty close to another level up, which is how games like this keep you from putting them down. They have sort of a roguelike, one more run quality to them, where you're always very close to the next progress breakpoint. And then you realize you spent the last 10 hours grinding pointless collectibles.
Where would you like?
So we've been to the lake, been near the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber, I think.
Bring me near the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Roger that, Ranger Cruller.
I don't know what that is,
I saw Nils peeking into a...
but it's got a cutscene.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter! I'm hiding, and I thought...
Alright, we reunited with our friend.
When will you peek into
Friends, I guess.
You just see yourself staring back.
Basically the one guy who doesn't hate us.
He'd see my new boyfriend James staring back, and he'd be furious at Nils. Who's Nils?
And the girl we don't have a crush on, so definitely don't even think about anything of that sort. Not even total strangers can see that there's any sort of weird tension between them. So yeah, I'll keep streaming Psychonauts. tomorrow. And pretty frequently. Until it's done. And then I'll do the sequel. Seems fun. I mean, I like the whole exploration of mental illness in a cartoon format. That's something you don't actually see very often. Handled in this weird, realistic, creative way. I mean, obviously the presentation is extremely unrealistic. The mental illnesses themselves actually kind of insightful. The second game, I started it up just to make sure it works. And it has like a warning beforehand about the content matter that it deals with. So that's what we're in for. Brains and mental illness and psychic powers. Looking forward to it.